to have many presentations, but because of that, we get to show you a new shoe, and we love the shoes we get because they're good. And Alegria, not only do they bring us adorable little sandals, and I've got these on, but they are famed for their comfort, and we'll talk about that story. But just know, born out of the healthcare industry, women would wear these for their like 12-hour shifts. So when they started by customer request making shoes for women for every day, they kept that same footbed. And this is a little bit sportier for them in the footbed, but you still put it on and you feel that awesome arch support. You sit inside the sandal. Really easy to wear, and they're always fun with their color choices. This is a first look. They're new, and I've got a Carol Hockman set on that's coming up. Isn't this adorable? With my Bagalini, and now I'm ready to go with my Alegria sandals on. The one that I'm wearing is called Cognac and Roses, but I'll take you through all of them on the table in front of me. So this first one, I'm just gonna sit on the floor. I've never done that before, but it feels just like I should tonight.
Get that girl a pillow.
This is called Pretty Things. Really cute. Here is the black woven, more classic with that black outsole, because they all have the black outsole with this footbed. Here's the Cognac and Roses. And I mean, is Itchy Coo a print that I've never heard of, Jane? Do you know?
It must be.
Must be. This is called Itchy Coo. And then you've got the Itchy Coo Gray. That's the most limited, which feels like an abstract floral. As you look at the size chart, we have 5 through 12, whole and half sizes, but they are European sizing. So find your US size, go on over. They're true to size. They ship for free. But my mother-in-law, who is now a retired nurse, this was one of the first brands that she asked me to gift to her when I started working here at QVC, because nurses, doctors, women in healthcare would wear Alegria. But they got so addicted to the comfort, which is why now they finally, and after all these years, they just keep making it better and better, have lifestyle shoes for all of us that keep that same DNA. This, though, feels different than if you have like their clogs or those sandals that have that more traditional look in the footbed. This has that arch support, that same like sit in it, deep heel cup, toe, deep toe cup comfort, and you see that arch support in a sporty, carefree, worry-free, this is the kind of thing you step in a little puddle, no big deal way. This is also a really custom fit if you look at it in the way that you can get in and adjust hook and loop in the back, and also across the vamp and the toe post. So really all of these are the toe strap. You can adjust to the comfort of your liking. And then in the leathers, which again, they've always done things differently, more fun, high quality. They keep it fresh with the colors and the prints, so they make us happy. But I think these are just adorable, Jane.
Well, and it's the ultimate flap form. So you get a little bit of a lift in it, but it's not going to give you any pitch up on the back. I also love that, like you said, it has the triple points of adjustability, and it is a one whole unit construction. So unlike the other sandals, the insole does not come out, but that one unit construction means that you do get a nice glide on this and a consistent heel to toe strike roll off as you're gliding through your day. The backstrap is so important. I think especially when you're doing a lot of walking and sightseeing, and as we start to get out and go to Food Truck Tuesday and go to the amusement parks again, it's nice to have that additional strap in the back that you can adjust.
This is a great theme park shoe.
Yeah.
I love a food truck. I will take you through. I'm not a cook. This is why I watch Gourmet Holiday, because I'm not a cook, but I do love to eat.
Oh,
and I
you
love
should
food.
try it. It's easy.
I've tried it. My sisters like it, and I just like my grandma. She still gifts me aprons like every year. She just so badly wants me to cook, but I just
that might be something that will develop, because my father-in-law, God rest his soul, gave me a cookbook for my very first Christmas with my husband. Gave me a cookbook, and of course now I cook all the time and I love it.
And you cherish that.
Yeah, so but we digress. Anyway, back to the shoe.
Well, these are adorable. This first one print is called Pretty Things. It's your black sandal dressed up with a fun, feels like Daisy inspired. Here's black woven. I looked at this on Mashonda and thought it has that great mix of sporty and strappy. So if you did want to dress it up, look at how they've made the footbed look like cork. Next door, this is the Cognac and Roses, more of an abstract neutral. And then two called Itchy Coo. This is Itchy Coo, which is like a multicolor, and then Itchy Coo with that gray is called Itchy Coo Gray, more neutrals, but more like blue and purple, but it's called Itchy Coo Gray. This is a first look and it's brand new. It ships for free. You have a $17 and change easy pay, and it is European sizing. When you go to QVC.com, it's actually done for you. These are those shoes that really come to life on, and you get that same Alegria comfort, but I like this is more streamlined than some of the other Alegria shoes that I've seen, which I like, and it feels like their take a little bit on like an elegant, sporty sandal.
Lower profile, so yeah, some of those are a little bit higher up, and this one is going to be lower. And it also has a little bit more flexibility in the outsole, so there's a little bit more spring in your step as we spring into spring. But yeah, I mean, at that price point too, a great way to try the brand.
True, I mean,
typically they're over $100,
yeah,
and it's certainly worth it for anyone who needs that additional support. But this will be that, you know, sandal that you can put on from the moment you get them and start walking and never have to think about it.
Yeah, and you could look at, Mashonda had on a dress, any of these colors. If you don't love print, and this year we've seen like color and print everywhere. If that's just not your thing, I've always felt it was easier to wear that in your shoes.
Yeah, shoes and accessories are always, you know, handbags and shoes. That's a great way to do print if you won't do it. That dress, by the way, that's coming up, it's under $33. Yes.
Ooh.
Under $33 for that dress.
I have a feeling that's going to be popular, so just keep that in mind. Maybe you need a little outfit, but I happen to really like it with the Carol Hochman set too. The Pretty Things is most popular. You've got the woven black or black woven, cognac roses, Itchy Coo, and then Itchy Coo Gray. 8396534 is your item number. If you noticed my little tie-dye sneakers that I'm going to jump back into, we got more of those back in stock. They're actually Skechers shoe if you want to go search them on QVC.com. But it's time for that adorable dress.
All righty.